Back here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Cade, Nairn on the call today for this big-time 58th District matchup, Coach. Lawrence County travels to town to take on the Prestonsburg Black Cats, the defending 15th Region champs. You know, Prestonsburg ended their season prematurely last year in the Super Region game, but went to the 58th District Championship against Betsy Lane, lost to a buzzer beater. You know, they're hoping to bounce back here in 58th District action and get a win over the reigning 15th Region champs.
Well, Darryl, this is the rematch from last year, an overtime district opening round game that was who thought, man, this is one of the best district games in many years, and Prestonsburg got out of there with a win over Lawrence County. And as you mentioned, Lawrence County found a way into the Super Region, went on to win the 15th Region title. A lot has changed since last year with Gunner Woods exiting to Boyd County, C.J. Waller, the trail seniors, Caden Allen, Connor Napier, Cade Nairn, Blake Waller, and then, of course, Braxton Keathley, the state's leading scorer, now at Martin County. So a lot of changes, but again, it's the first matchup of what was a classic just about 7, 8, 9 months ago. And Darryl McCoy, I tell you how bad I wanted to be here. Darryl McCoy, you came and dragged me out of the hospital bed. They were cutting me open.
Yeah.
And you said, listen, we're not missing this one. I said, you better believe it. So we're here for this one, locked in. Big event, district tournament game, district tournament type feel to it because of what happened last year. You know, Lawrence County fans are wanting a little revenge.
Yeah, again, Coach, speaking of the hospital bed, want to remind everybody, we trust our health with Three River Medical Center. Make sure you go to Three Rivers Medical Center in Louisa for all your health care needs. They're your medical health care experts this winter. Also, guys, want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Sims Furniture, Howard Family Pharmacy, Crace, Solid Rock Development, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Bruce Walters Ford, and last but not least, get it on the double at Double Quick. Coach, coming in, you got the Wizard, Harold Tackett versus Chandler Thompson, two of the better coaches in the 15th region, and it'll be a night. Whoever wins this one will be whoever game planned the best, because Prestonsburg coming in, completely different looking team than what Lawrence County's seen in the past. And Lawrence County, without Gunner Woods with C.J. Waller, is a different team in there. So, you'll see, I expect early both teams to come out and take a little bit to feel each other out.
I expect Lawrence County to apply the heat, the pressure early. And with Prestonsburg, and Harold Tackett wants to get up and down the floor. They were a top 20 team in the state scoring last year as a team. So he wants to get up and down the floor too. But I think in this scenario, Darryl, might be a little advantageous to run a little bit of that read and react offense that Coach Tackett's known for in the half-court game and try to slow Lawrence down a little bit.
Yeah, and that's definitely what you're going to want to do, because, with Caden Harris, Coach, he is one of the best at getting up and down the floor, getting his team in transition, getting easy opportunities. The young man, Coach, coming in, top-ranked point guard in the 15th region, led his team to Rupp Arena last year. Kid, picked up multiple offers this summer. Right now he's coming in with all the confidence in the world. He's on an all-time high, and, expect him to come and have a big game tonight.
Big game, and listen, I said all the stars are out, and man, they're here, Darryl McCoy.
They are. When you look around the arena, you see all the big timers: C.J. Waller, K.J. Johnson, the coach for Lawrence County. But let's take a look at the stands here. The fans in the stands, brought to you courtesy of A.O. Onks, the Edward Jones Financial Coach, the Ethan Coe in the house.
Checking things out.
Yeah. The Ethan Coe, the painful forward, is he back now?
He's back in action.
Yeah, back in action.
Named player of the game against Perry Central at the WYMT Classic.
Yeah, big time, the coach, and we're going to have a big honor here in a minute. We'll hold as the as they're doing their interviews right now, but we have a big-time announcement before the game for you folks. Coach, there's Braden Markham in the house.
Braden Markham, who, if you talk about early year surprises and great surprises, Braden Markham's one of them.
I agree with you. Looking over on the other side, Coach, Michael Sean Waller in the house.
He's Mr. Do-It-All for D&D. He's learning.
Yep. He's over there with the Lawrence County Faithful. Traded in as orange and blue Tulsa Rebel gear for Lawrence County gear this year, Coach. And then over, let's talk about the Black Cats, Coach. Coming in the preseason, this young man, and speaking of this young man has come in during the preseason and really shocked me, and that's young Tegan Sloan, Coach. Dropped 50 points over in the 15th Region Challenge at Johnson Central. He's a kid that you've seen, he was better and better each and every year. Got to where he was showing out on the JV level, and then he stepped in last year, played big varsity minutes next to Braxton Keathley. And, Coach, he has come in and played the role of leader this year for the Black Cats. And he's, this team's going
a young man that has to run point but also has to score the basketball for him. And he's doing a good job at getting to the free throw line.
Yeah.
He sells it really well, head fake, shot fakes.
He does, Coach. And for a smaller guard, one of the more physical guards you'll find.
Yeah, he'll get after it, right?
Yep, absolutely.
We've seen that over the years. Listen, Ryan Reynolds had himself a game a couple of nights ago. Ryan Reynolds, we saw last year, Darryl, when they got on that run, that 5-game win streak, when they beat Pikeville and knocked off a couple of those teams early in the year, Ryan Reynolds was that X factor.
I told you, Coach, even going back to 2 years ago, Ryan Reynolds, you could see all the potential of Ryan Reynolds. That young man, Coach, he doesn't care to play whatever role the coach needs him to.
That's exactly right.
If Coach says, hey, you're going to come out and, I don't need you to shoot the ball. I need you to come out, play defense. He's going to do that, I need you to penetrate the paint, get your teammates involved. He's going to do it, and kids like that, coaches love to coach, and that's why, I think he's made Harold Tackett's job easy.
He has, and a couple other guys. Jacob Hilton, now give him a couple of more games to get more seasoned with added those minutes. And Jacob Hilton's a little bit like a Connor Napier type player. And he's a young man you want to keep an eye on. Football players, well, listen, Darryl, we didn't mention Mr.
Clay Runyon.
Clay Runyon, who has returned to the basketball team, had a great football campaign. But I meant to say Waylon Butcher.
Yeah.
Who is a sniper from deep, Darryl McCoy.
He absolutely is. Waylon Butcher, one of the better three-point shooters in the district. And he's got better and better, Coach. He's really, thriving in the role that he's played this year. Harold Tackett's got him. He's one of the top two offensive options, and, that's what Waylon was always built to play, and he's a kid that don't care to get in there and mix it up too. He don't care to get nasty.
No, he don't at all. He'll battle you, and I think we're gonna. You said we might get a presentation here.
Yeah, Coach, that's what we're getting ready to go to right here. For you folks that don't know or haven't heard, we broke the news right here on D&D Sports Network, Coach. Esports state champs, Coach Tony Pachacho and Wes Hager, has led a group of freshmen, 5 freshmen, to a state title. This is the first state title in Floyd County history since 1947, Coach.
And that's saying something, right?
That's huge.
That's huge.
No matter what sport it is, to bring back a state championship.
Yeah, and the esports has grown tremendously in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's huge. And you'll see they're getting ready to get honored here in just a second before the game. Looks like Coach Brandon Kidd's out there.
State champion.
We've got a presentation that we're going to make. And this goes to Prestonsburg High School.
There you go, state champions, Coach. Esports, first Floyd County state champion since 1947.
Wow, congratulations to Coach Hager, Coach Pacheco, and those young men, student athletes. Huge honor. And, again, like you said, I think the Wesley Hager's already rocking his state championship bling.
Yeah, I mean.
Around his neck, Darryl.
Yeah. Listen, he looks like Debo out there, don't he?
He's feeling good.
Yeah, looky there. And there's the MVP, Coach. How about that?
I like it.
Listen, I've heard that this young man, this Patton kid on the team, that he is the King Patton of the esports world. They said he dominates the esports world.
Wow.
And they talk like he's special. So, for Prestonsburg to have that kind of talent, and just think, Coach Pachacho and West, because they just won a state title with a group of freshmen. You got to think there's probably another state title coming in the future, right?
I agree with you. This, what a great community, and so happy for Prestonsburg High School. Not cutting down the net, so to speak, but winning a state title. Huge honor and a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, monster honor. Coach, as we're sitting here, we are 2:30 away here from tip again. Want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy, Three Rivers Medical Center, Crace Solid Rock Development, as well as our good friends at Bruce Walters Ford, Double Quick, Crum Funeral Home, Tommy's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, but not least Callahan Funeral Home for sponsoring today's action, Coach. 58th District action coming up here, Coach, in 2 minutes. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Tip-off coming up next here on the D&D Sports Network.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
And we are back here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Cade Nairn on the call tonight for this. Coach, back in the Berg.
Back here, couldn't be happier. Home away from home for me, as well as you, Darryl McCoy. I mean, you spent a lot of time here, and one of our favorite places to call a game. And this place holds a lot of special memories for me and my son Braxton, and my daughter, by the way, who is an all-state performer here, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah.
In case people didn't know that.
Well, I tell you this, I will lay my roots here in Prestonsburg one day. When my kids get out of school, I will come back here, and this is where I will lay my roots and settle down. You
always, and this is I'm not exaggerating on this. You always told me that Prestonsburg was your favorite. Yeah. I don't want to say favorite, but it was. Yeah. You enjoyed Prestonsburg more than anywhere else.
Any other city I've lived in, and I've lived in just about every bigger city in the mountains, and Prestonsburg was different, man. Yeah. These people are great here. Real quick, I want to thank Williamson Pharmacy, Double Quick, Sims Furniture, and Hazard. Kemper Furniture from Hazard for sponsoring today's action. Three Rivers Medical Center will sponsor the Lawrence County starting lineup here. We will have them up first.
Introducing our starting lineup first for the guests on the scoreboard, Lawrence County Bulldogs. Starting at forward, number 1, Hayden Perry.
Hayden Perry wearing number 1. At guard, wearing number 2, Luke Featherhoff. At guard, wearing number 4, Caden Harry Harris. Wearing number 5, KJ Caden Johnson. And at forward, wearing number 15, CJ Waller. They are head coached by Chandler Thompson. Coach reigning 15th region champions. Now let's go over here to the Prestonsburg starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of Sims Furniture. Hit them up for all your furniture needs. And Coach, you got the 96 Chicago Bulls music in the background. If this don't give you chills, I don't know what does.
Hype me up.
And now, starting at guard, number 23, Clay the Hammer Runyon. At guard, wearing number 12, Andrew Goebel. At forward, number 15, Waylon Butcher. At guard, wearing number 4, Tegan Sloan. And rounding out the starting lineup, at forward, wearing number 0, Ryan Reynolds. They are head coached by the Wizard, Harold Tackett. Coach, are you ready?
I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for this one. The rematch from last postseason, Darryl McCoy, where the Black Cats knocked them off.
Here we go. We're getting ready for tip-off here, guys. Set. The Leanne Keathley says, congratulations, P. Berg. So happy for Coach Pachacho. Brody Hicks tuning in. So let's go Black. Coach C.J. Waller and Andrew Goebel jumping off here. Ball's going to go to Lawrence County right out the gate. Feather off with an easy lay-in.
Right out of the gate.
Yep.
And here comes that pressure.
Yep, there's Hayden Perry, or KJ Johnson gets it to Hayden Perry. Perry with the coach double clutch in the air. Somehow got that shot off.
They're bringing it hot and they're bringing it heavy, Darryl McCoy.
Yep, heavy pressure early for Lawrence County here. And, Coach, you got to watch Hayden Perry. He'll rock the rim. He is a high riser.
If you're Prestonsburg, you better try to run some clear-out action. You don't want multiple defenders on your side of the floor bringing it up.
Tegan Sloan. Coach, he looked at the ball there. I think he was telling the coach, like, we need a different ball. There's something wrong with the ball that Tegan Sloan just noticed, and you see him pointing at it there.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. That's being a captain there.
Well, it was, but, you know, he was hollering at the coach in the middle of the play, and it allowed the double team come, almost got the steal.
Yeah, get a timeout.
Yeah, so I guess this will be credited an official timeout.
Yeah, it'll be an official timeout there.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a girls' ball. Who knows? The coach. But either way, Lawrence County jumping out to a 4-0 lead here on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard.
And that Lawrence County pressure is going to be relentless.
Yeah, you can expect that all night. You know, I mean, Chandler Thompson, he's not going to call the dogs off. No pun intended.
Well, they back up a little bit out of it, Darryl. Not as just a little bit of token pressure, but here comes a trap.
Yeah. There's Ryan Reynolds. He's going to drive. Reynolds, coach got up in the air.
Oh.
Nowhere to go with it. Tegan Sloan, three-pointer. Good! Tegan Sloan nails the three-pointer. Here comes Caden Harris. Coach Caden. Oh, look, C.J. Waller bumped Harris from behind, Coach. Forced the turnover.
What
and
about
just
Goebel?
like that, yeah, Goebel ties it up. Or no.
Takes the lead.
Yeah, Prestonsburg with the lead early on. Coach, I don't know what happened. Waller run into the back of Harris there and knocked the ball out of his hand.
Just turned it over.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're Prestonsburg, you got to lock the way you're starting here.
Well, you got right momentum on your side early.
Yeah. See here. They'll get it into Goebel. Harris on Goebel. And there it is. Perry gets over to Harris. Harris with the easy lay-in. Coach, you're going to have to get Reynolds and Sloan, I think, bringing the ball up against that pressure.
Harris, the quickest player since Ken Works.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Coach, that's definitely the strength of his game. He's super explosive. That first step, he explodes. Goebel
Got
sinks it.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, right here, man. This home crowd, Coach, big time crowd here in the field house tonight. And Prestonsburg, man, they're using it to their advantage. And there it is, another turnover. This time it's going to go by way of Lawrence County.
Listen, we told the fans that Harold Tackett would have a game plan.
Yeah. Well, you look in here, they tough pressure. Had trouble getting it in, yep.
That's their 4th turnover
early on
here.
Yep. See if Lawrence County's length starts giving them some issues too with feather off Perry. People don't realize until you're next to Hayden Perry how long his wingspan is, Coach.
Every bit 6'6".
Yeah, easily.
Harris just so quick.
Yep. Gets it down to Waller. Waller, double team comes.
Well, you got to travel on Waller. I don't know about that one, though.
No, Coach, that wasn't a travel. Maybe from behind it may have looked like it, but nice job there going over top. Butcher misses the reverse. Goebel back to Butcher. Harris, Alabama, Prestonsburg's way.
Love the effort. You learn something early on. You can't just walk in a gym and expect a W.
No.
And
especially not in a district game like this.
District games, all bets are off.
Yeah, they're different. And it's going to go Lawrence County way.
No, they caught a foul on Johnson.
Did they call a foul? Yeah. So, Coach, if you can get KJ Johnson out of the game in foul trouble, you've won half the battle.
Lawrence County not a deep team, right, Darryl, if I'm not mistaken? Not as deep as usual?
No, they go about 7 deep. 8 deep. You got Ratcliffe, Muncie, and Hughes normally comes off the bench.
Davis isn't playing this year. So.
Braxton Davis not playing, Cade?
Nope.
Wow. There's Hayden Perry with the bucket. Braxton Davis, Coach, picked up another football offer today. Nice job.
Watch out.
Oh, feather off said not happening, young buck.
They said it's not happening, young man.
And I tell you, he took a bump there, but, he's a young man not used to taking them. He's used to giving them, Coach, the hardest hitter in mountain football for sure. Not even close. We see Lynn Hartzell says, go Black Cats. Long 3 off the mark. But that's Brady Allen back in a Prestonsburg uniform.
Yes, sir. Watch out.
Yeah, nice job there.
Continuation.
Did they give it?
Yeah, they gave it to him.
Well, Harris going to go to the line, Coach. Harris going to the line, looks to take advantage of a 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity here. Coach, this right here is where, if you're Prestonsburg, you need a bucket next trip down. Off the mark, Goebel skies in for the board. Goebel here gets it up court to Reynolds. Reynolds over to Runyon. Coach, Runyon shoots that 3 ball well. We've seen him do that at Paintsville quite a bit.
Got it to go.
Nice job by Muncie. Caden Muncie with the bucket.
Now here's that pressure. They got Waller on top of it.
Yep, and there you go. Nice job by Harris. I like Waller on the top there. Chapmanville used to do that. Brad Napper was notorious for doing that with Zion Blevins, and it ended up leading to a lot of dunks.
I'm a believer. You put that bigger, longer guy on top of that press.
You do.
Darryl, I'll tell you what, back in the mid-'80s, John Thompson with the Georgetown Hoyas, there would be times he would go to a press, and he would put Alonzo Mourning on top of that press at times.
Yeah. That's, it's something a lot of coaches always have, that rim protector back in the back. But, Brad Napper was one of the first to do it here in the mountains. And, a lot of coaches go with that bigger, longer guy in the front of it instead of, in the back. Andrew Evans says, what's up? Are you ready for the ENA Hoop Dream shootout tomorrow? Coach, all day long we'll be at the Williamson Fieldhouse. Some of the best middle school teams from across the region will be there battling it out there on the border.
You just might be there, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, I probably will, Coach.
Yeah.
More times than not, I've showed up to that event. I look forward to it. It's always a big event. I just don't know 8 o'clock. We may have to skip them a few early games there.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You want to. You never know the roads, right?
Yeah, the roads. Yeah, I mean, we're expecting a skimming, right?
That's exactly right.
Here we go back here, Coach. Coming back, it's a 14-8 lead for Lawrence County on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll get it over the Goebel. Nice job. Goebel drives to the rack.
Yeah, nice drive, Darryl.
Coach, I like this Goebel kid.
Yeah, I do too.
Here comes Perry on the move. Perry pulls up.
Got it.
Yep, good job. Hayden Perry having a hot start to the game here.
6 early points.
Coach, speaking of that, the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, Hayden Perry's always played well here.
Yes, he has.
There's Allen.
It's Prestonsburg's 8th turnover.
Yeah, probably should have let that one go. Caden Harris, charge, Coach.
I don't know about that one again. But great job by Sloan standing in.
Yeah, he done a good job getting there and getting under. I guess either way they're going to reward him for the effort. Reynolds.
If you're Prestonsburg, you got to send somebody middle in this 2-2-1.
All right, here Goebel. Yes, he did. Turned it over.
9th turnover by Prestonsburg.
Coach, they're going to bring number 21, Maddox Pugh, in the game.
One of those football kids, right?
Yeah. And he must be a fan favorite, Coach. Now, there's K.J. Johnson. Nice take. Count it! K.J. Johnson for a chance at a Three Guys Pizza and Brew. 3-point play opportunity here, Coach.
Lawrence County now all of a sudden getting some rhythm, getting some flow.
Coach, you ever watched K.J. Johnson play football?
I haven't.
Coach, he's a human cheat code. I mean, honestly, it's not fair. Probably the best running back in the Cofield. They're definitely top 5. K.J. Johnson nails that one.
You have said that, Darryl, that he's quite possibly the most versatile.
He's big time, Coach. And looky here, Hayden Perry flies in there. Reynolds kicks it up to Runyon. Pugh. Coach Runyon probably should have went up with that.
Should have went up. He heard the footsteps.
Yep. You'll see Maddox Pugh going to the line here.
Going to the line, 19-8. Lawrence County now starting to get some rhythm on the offensive end.
Coach Maddox Pugh. I remember Maddox Pugh from years and years ago. He was a D&D All-Star his, I think, 5th grade year, 6th grade. Yeah, maybe the inaugural D&D All-Star game.
Off and running, Lawrence County.
Yeah, nice job, drive kick. Going to draw the foul. And Coach right here, Leon Keathley says, let's go Ryan. Say good job on that steal. Coach, Lawrence County's built up a 10-point lead. If you're Prestonsburg, you got to stop the bleeding here. It's been you got to get a bucket some way, somehow. And Isaiah Hughes in the game now.
Nice job by Brady Allen.
Yep. Brady Allen, Coach, another kid had a good football season.
Again, initially people thought he was going to be a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, ended up stepping in and being a good DB. Runyon off the mark. Rebound by Muncie. Here comes Muncie on the move. Right down, Coach, right down the pop.
Man. Does anybody push the ball better than Lawrence County?
No. Wow. They're the best, Coach. And keep an eye on number 3, Ratcliffe. He's also another kid that can score at a high pace. Good job there by Sloan. Look at the pressure. Coach, Lawrence County all over.
He traveled with it.
I mean, and that was forced, the Lawrence County pressure. Is what caused that.
Yeah, credit Lawrence County.
Yeah. Let's see here. Todd Webb says Carlo Chico is the hardest hitting football player in the mountains. Listen, bro, I've seen Clay Runyon, but I've seen Clay Runyon coach decleat a lot of players.
Phew.
Chico definitely, I think he may be the best tackler, though. I think he may have led the Mountains in tackles. There's Sloan. Oh, may have traveled there. There's Pugh. Goes in, out of control there. Ref's not giving him the call, coming back the other way. Count it! Coach again, KJ Runyon, second three-point play opportunity.
Darryl McCoy's so excited, he called him KJ Runyon.
Did I?
Yeah.
KJ Johnson.
Yeah. You're excited, Darryl. And I am too, right?
That's a big play. Listen, whatever his name is, that was a hell of a play.
I can promise you we won't we're not going to say we're excited.
Thank you.
20 times over, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
How about Allison Howard doing something Cade Nairn couldn't, and that's bringing me a bottle of Pepsi.
Player
Coach.
of the game.
Yep, player of the game.
Yeah, player of the game.
Yeah.
She played good.
Yes, she did. There's KJ Johnson shot up and good. And, Coach, right there, the Jacob Hilton, C.J. Waller, just a
I thought she was bringing me something to drink.
No, Allison takes care of me, Coach. Coach, there you go. You see, listen, Hilton come in, baited C.J. Runyon into that foul there. You know, I'm a big fan of Hilton, Coach. He's got a very high ceiling.
I agree with you. I've said that for a while.
Yep.
There's Runyon.
Yep. There's Runyon again, looking like a great DB he is. There's Waller with a strong board and throws it away.
Well, it was back tapped. No, Cade says no.
He went for it, but I think he just mishandled it.
And, Coach, they're going to bring Waller out of the game. You know, right now I think they're just trying to settle Waller down. You know, you can tell, like, you know, it's almost like, you know, your RPMs are geared up too high.
There it is. The 12th turnover.
Yeah.
And Lawrence County not doing the best job either at taking care of the basketball. 2-2-1 press by Lawrence County. I always feel like the 2-2-1 press is the easier press break. Sometimes teams overthink it. A lot of teams run a 2-2-1 here in the 15th region.
They do. There you go, and it's going to be off Hilton's foot. No, they're going to say it's going to go to Prestonsburg. Coach Maddox Pugh, I see he's wearing glasses. You know, I seen him clean them there. You know, I've recently, thanks to White Eye Care, nice job by Hughes, I've recently started wearing glasses. I'd recommend the young man get him a pair of goggles in basketball. I think it'd cause him mentally not to have to worry about the glasses as much.
You do, you know.
Oh, nice job. Oh, taking Sloan.
Off his face, man.
Yes, he did. Oh, and Ratcliffe comes right back. And bulldozes Sloan, Coach. Yeah, things getting out of hand here, Coach. And you can tell Chandler Sloan's over there talking.
You know, Tegan Sloan, you know, he's good at, and that's one of the things about Tegan. He'll get under your skin a little bit.
He definitely will.
As a defender and as a basketball player. And
maybe the best I've ever seen at getting under your skin.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really good at that. He's a competitor, you know, and I think that's the soccer player in him, Coach.
That's right. I agree.
Now they're calling intentional on Ratcliffe there. Prestonsburg will get the ball back. Alan Wright says, D&D, king of the mountains. Coach, we're big fans of Alan Wright.
Yes, we are, and I agree with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Him and Sukat, some of our biggest fans, appreciate everything y'all do. There's Tegan Sloan, pressure coming. Trap. And get it to the corner. Good job, good find. Three-pointer up, no good for Pugh. Harris back the other way.
Credit Prestonsburg. I mean, they're giving great effort.
Oh, yeah, the effort's there. They're not backing down, that's for sure.
Nice job by Clay Runyon to step out on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, credit the Black Cats right now. I mean, listen, Lawrence County brought everybody back with the exception of Gunnar Woods.
And they added Waller.
Yeah, and you add Waller, and Man, they're not backing down.
Coach, will we see the notorious Dance Cats tonight?
Yeah, I've missed them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like to me they're gearing up for a performance. They said, what number is Logan Stumbo, Blake says?
He's number 11.
Number 11. Coach, number 23 in the game now for Lawrence. And we don't have a 23 on our roster. I think that's the kid from Johnson Central.
When I went online, they had about 8 without numbers. So
I forgot the young man's name. He's from Johnson Central, though.
Lawrence County giving Prestonsburg every opportunity to stay in this one. Some miscues early. But Lawrence County likes it like this, Darryl. They like it like this.
They do. They thrive in chaos. Here you come back the other way. Sloan gets it up. Clay Runyon for 3. He's off the mark.
with the board.
Oh. And looky here. Nice effort there. And misses the layup.
That is 13 turnovers for Prestonsburg here in the first quarter.
That's going to be number 12. We don't have, or 13, C.J. Witt missing the layup there for Lawrence County.
13 big ones, Darryl. If they can value the basketball, this game much closer.
Absolutely. Brandon Kidd in the studio with us.
Coach Brandon Kidd just getting a big time W against Lawrence County. That's a travel. Off and running. 14th turnover. And Lawrence County not doing much better.
No.
I got them for 7 turnovers.
Very sloppy game here, Coach.
Right. 2-2-1 press coming by Lawrence County.
We got a new photographer in the house, Coach.
Yeah. Time ticking here in the first quarter. Sloan.
Coming back the other way.
Doble.
Nice job.
Yeah, nice hop step through.
Yep.
They're going to have a chance for one here.
Coach C.J. Waller, nice shot at the end of the half and will not go in. Either way, it's a 26-13 lead for Lawrence County at the end of one. We'll be right back. Second quarter coming up next.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field.
We'll get with him a little bit later. 29-13, 7:26 to go. And 30-second timeout here. And we got everybody coming up to the booth. We got Blaine Keathley, coming up here. Former Alice Lloyd Eagle, 29-13. Turnovers been the story so far here in the first half, Cade.
Coach Blaine Keathley in the house.
Yes, Blaine Keathley.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That guy's everywhere.
Former Alice Lloyd Eagle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. On his way to the Big Lex, he said.
What?
Big Lexington.
Okay, he's going to check out UK and Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's headed up there. All right, coaches, we are sitting here right now. Coming out 29-13 is the score, and it's been a very sloppy game early. Good effort there by Hilton. Coach, how about Hilton there? The nice effort.
Getting on the deck.
Yeah, and there's Tegan Sloan there, heads up play. The throwing it out of bounds and saving the possession for the Black Cats.
There's Lawrence County 2-2-1 here.
Lynn Keathley says bring Jose in.
Another
nice
turnover.
Play. There's Perry off the mark, put back no good by Perry.
Going the other way.
Yep.
It's another one on Johnson.
Yeah.
I believe you're going to set it to it, Tom. Yep.
They said they can't hear us. Let us know, guys. Can you hear us?
I think that's maybe just that first minute, Darryl.
Yeah. We had to step away, Coach. When the principal comes,
that's right.
You have to speak to him. Here you go, coming back. You got Brady Allen gets it up the floor, and Goebel.
Oh,
yeah,
nice wraparound.
Yeah, C.J. Waller with the steal. Waller kicks it ahead.
There we go.
Yeah. Good steal by Waller. There's Tegan Sloan. He'll get it in the Reynolds. Reynolds spins. Trap comes. Nice job getting it out of his hands. Hilton back over to Reynolds.
Sometimes it feels like there's 6 players on the floor for Lawrence County.
They do, man. That's what I was sitting there just thinking. I was like, man, where's this pressure coming from? There's Harris. Back out to Perry. He's off the mark. Brady Allen clears the rebound. And get Feather off with the foul. Luke Featheroff, coach, QB1 there in Louisa, star quarterback. Cade Muncie going to give Featheroff a break.
Lawrence County at this pace, Darryl, on pace to score 50 before half.
Coach, you just wonder, of course they're the defending 15th region champs. And you got another fan favorite coming in, Tyler Stevens, coach. But you wonder, if they play defense like this, I think, it'd be hard not to say, nice. Oh! And Goebel, coach, went up high to get that one, but they're going to call a foul. But as you're sitting here, Florence County plays defense like this, coach. I did have Paintsville as, my favorite in the 15th, but this Lawrence County team, it's hard to see them not repeating if they play defense like this. But, even though they've played really good defense, their offense has kind of looked out of sorts at times.
Right. I agree with you on that. Not as fluid as what they normally are. But, of course, again, they go through those spells because of how they play.
Yep, absolutely. You come back the other way. And another steal. Caden Muncie getting up court. And Clay Runyon getting called for the foul. Coach, this right here, very physical game. Refs better get a hold of this soon, or this one may be one of them gets out of hand.
Unofficially, and I could be off because I missed that first minute, but 16 turnovers here.
Wow.
In the first half.
Ryan Reynolds going to come in, give Clay Runyon a break.
Listen, I'm with you, though. Goebel is a young man you're going to want to keep an eye on for Prestonsburg.
Coach, what grade's he in?
He's a junior.
He's a junior? Yeah, he's a young man, definitely shocked me. I could see him next year, year and a half, becoming a household name in the 15th. And
nice
look at
job.
Brady Allen. Nice defense by Allen. And love the energy, Coach.
Hey, he's channeling that number 14.
Yeah, there you go. Wearing Braxton Keathley's old number.
There it is.
Yeah, nice job. And another and one opportunity, and KJ Johnson flexes for him, says, look at the scoreboard.
They want this win, Darryl, from last year. They didn't forget about it.
No, absolutely not.
Cade Nairn is to blame for it.
Said, drive the ball, Jacob, Lisa Hilton says. There's KJ Johnson nails the three-point play there, and Isaiah Hughes going to come in and give KJ Johnson a break. Coach Waller has had limited minutes tonight.
He has, and I think Coach Thompson's not had a big like Waller.
No.
And I think they're both trying to kind of fill each other out, Darryl.
I agree. When Chandler Thompson gets this clicking, though, I'm telling you, Coach, there's not – I call him the Rick Pitino of the 15th region. There's no coach that does more with less than Chandler Thompson.
You've said that for years, Darryl.
Yeah, and I'm not saying, like they have a load of talent there. And there's Tyler Stevens going to go to the line. I'm not saying, that they don't have the talent, because they do. But, Chandler, he don't get them transfers, he'll get a few here and there, from over on the West Virginia side. But, he's a coach, man, that always finds a way to win, and his game planning, in-game adjustments is as good as anybody's.
I agree with you.
Jade Hilton tuning in. There's Tyler Stevens. With it, Andrew Ratcliffe back in the game. Looks like Prestonsburg trying to apply some pressure themselves here, Coach.
Harris.
Yeah.
Harris.
Nice, and that was it.
But Sloan did a great job.
That was a good call. When he went through his hop step.
Personal fouls have been charges.
Yeah. As Tegan Sloan gets it up court, Andrew Goebel.
Nice
pass. What a pass by Goebel, Coach. I'm telling you, I'm starting to fall in love with this Goebel kid.
The more minutes Goebel gets, the more experience you're seeing a young man that Coach Harold Tackett's going to be able to rely on as the season moves along.
Yeah. Well, listen, how can you not like a kid rocking a leg sleeve? Here you go, Tegan Sloan. Kicks it to the corner, Tyler Stevens. Pull up. Off Mark Perry. Comes away down with the rebound. Here comes Hayden Perry in the open floor. Perry, pull up. Good. Nice jumper by Perry, Coach.
That's his game.
Perry's so good at that little 8 to 12 footer.
Yep.
He just elevates so high.
Strong take, no good. Waller back in the game, gets the rebound out to Hughes. Hughes on the push. Hughes to the corner. Ratcliffe.
Little push shot.
Muncie. Yeah. Muncie with a push floater there.
That's who. Listen, Goebel's a young man. Can you?
I like him.
Yeah. Nice look by Brady Allen.
Yeah. Strong finish by Tyler Stevens.
Stevens now with 3 points.
Coach, it seems like Tyler Stevens' whole career, I've been saying he needs more minutes.
Oh.
Nice job. What a play by Ratcliffe, Coach.
Highlight reel stuff.
Absolutely. And Andrew Ratcliffe, Coach, the best way I can explain to his game, he's a poor man's Allen Iverson.
There you go. Another dump off by Allen.
Nice job. And Goebel with the bucket. There's Hughes. Kicks over to Perry. Perry.
Watch out.
Up and under. Nice finish by Hayden Perry, Coach.
It looked like
and he threw the elbow there.
It looked like Perry. There's another turnover.
Coming back the other way. Here comes off the backboard. Was looking for Perry on the dunk.
You're right, though, Darryl. Things getting a little chippy.
Yep.
Officials might want to keep an eye on it.
But we got a number 10 in now for Lawrence County.
That's Landon Spears for Prestonsburg, I think you're talking about.
Or Prestonsburg, yeah. There he is. Goes up strong. And Spears, Coach, right away. Spears is going to go to the line for a chance at a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, Spears checking right in, making things happen for Prestonsburg.
Lisa Hilton says, go Hayden. Said, is the score correct on the scoreboard?
45 to 20
Yeah,
is the
45.
score.
My bad, yeah. Okay, I had it 43. That's all.
Yeah. It's an end to Perry. Here comes Hayden Perry
Nice
up
look.
court. Yeah, good find. And Caden Muncie doing a good job rim running, Coach. He's got 6 or 8 points, and I think they've all come
On just
leak outs.
transition basketball.
Yeah. You see coming back, taking Sloan, had it poked away. Ratcliffe gets over to Goebel. Off the mark. And here comes Muncie.
Just transition basketball.
Caden Muncie hard off the backboard. Goebel with the rebound. Gets it up to Spears. To the corner. Harold.
Harold getting fired up here.
And Harold Tackett. Coach, it reminds me of that video I just seen go viral. It says, when I look at you and you look at me, the coach talking to the official. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Harold giving him an old-fashioned stare down.
Hey, Darryl, we did it during the girls' game, but scan up there to the right corner, and you see friend or foe?
Yeah, former Prestonsburg Black Cat, Braxton Keathley sitting up there with Ethan Cole, Coach.
Yeah, Ethan Cole of Paintsville.
Yeah, and you can guarantee them two schools don't like each other.
Right.
The coming back, Tegan Sloan. Spins. Hands it to
This Lawrence County defense, man.
Goebel.
Got it.
Nice shot, Coach. That was a rainbow three-pointer. That one may have touched the rafters.
Nice three by Goebel.
And speaking of Braxton Keathley, Coach, former Prestonsburg Black Cat, now Martin County Cardinal, and there's Caden Harris. You know, Keathley.
He wanted to come here and cheer on his former team. He told me.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to him between the girls' games. It meant a lot for him, and listen, he keeps Prestonsburg near and dear to his heart. I can tell you that. He wears Prestonsburg on his sleeve.
He does.
He may wear Martin County on his chest, but he wears Prestonsburg on his sleeve. Just fresh off that visit at the University of Kentucky. Coming off 8 Division I offers, and Coach, you'd say, you know, his game was really molded right here in the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse.
Yeah, exactly. And couldn't do it without the former coaches and his former teammates.
Yeah. Brady Allen at the line. Scotty Maynard tuning in. This is the second quarter. Not the first. There's Allen off the mark. 1:40 on the clock. Here comes Featheroff. Featheroff gets it into Johnson. Nice job over. Back to Johnson for 3.
Got it.
Coach, we've really seen him, kind of round out his game with that 3 ball in the region tournament last year. He was the story of the postseason.
You can tell Johnson's playing off this Prestonsburg crowd, too. It's really fired him up a little bit.
Absolutely. Spears.
Nice shot fake.
Yeah, nice step back. Taking Sloan.
Oh.
Nice, tough shot by Sloan.
Sloan has a tendency to be able to make those.
Yeah. Here comes KJ Johnson, crosses over, kicks to the corner. Featheroff off the mark. Weak side rebound, no good. Featheroff just being active on the offensive glass there. And another rebound, Coach. They got a box out on this weak side over here.
Weak side again.
Spears coming away with it.
Yeah, taking Sloan. Working right now on Johnson. Nowhere to go. Stevens over to Goebel. Goebel guarded by Witt. There's 18 seconds on the clock. Taking Sloan gets free. Floater up, no good. And here comes Lawrence County. This is where they're dangerous.
3-on-2.
Yeah. Oh, Coach, that's twice
Yeah.
Go Boy has had a big-time block. They've called a foul. I don't know about that one, man.
Not giving up on plays.
Yeah, and you can tell Harold Tackett, he don't want to say nothing right now because he knows he's close to a technical, but he did not agree with that.
No, Harold didn't agree.
You see Tackett over there.
Harold Tackett, the former Lady Black Cat coach in the late 90s.
Yeah.
So he's been around Prestonsburg a long time.
The Scotty Maynard says he's tuning in. Braxton Keathley will always be a Black Cat, Sharon Fuller says. Coach, Breathitt County beats Phelps 91-70.
On the boys' side?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Big win. There's KJ Johnson nails the free throw. Now 7 seconds on the clock here. 5 seconds. It's taking Sloan. Calls for the screen. Right now you better get it up, Coach. And out there, I'm not sure if he realized how much time was on it. And Coach is he got to be lucky right in front of the official. He's lucky that he didn't get a technical there, Coach. But either way, Lawrence County 54-25 is the score on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll be right back.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lee College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust a team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted.
All right, Coach, we are back here. The Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats getting ready to perform here on the Sims Furniture halftime show. And, Coach, is there a better dance team in the land than the Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats?
The best dance team for my money in the state of Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, not even close. These young ladies, and Coach, the work that they put in, people has no idea how much these girls put in night out.
They really don't. They are in here as much as any other team.
Yeah, absolutely, man. These girls are special, and you're about ready to see them perform right here during the Sims Furniture halftime show. We do apologize. The video screen just a little out of our reach up there. But
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome your Prestonsburg Dance Cats.
Here comes your Dance
Here we
Cats,
go.
Coach.
Here we go.
Coach, they're walking out with a little pep in their step.
Yeah, they are.
Flexing. It's like they're all flexing a little bit. What's going on here? Coach, an odd formation.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah. Oh, a little classical. Coach, we've not seen this from them in a while. Yeah, good formation. Nice.
In sync.
Coach, check the leader out up there.
Wow.
Wow. Coach, so intense with her moves.
Yes. You're watching elite stuff right here.
Yes, you are. Looky here. I like it, Coach. Oh, how about the swan dive? Little leg sweep. Oh.
Oh.
Coach, this is different. This is a very technical show here. Listen, the degree of difficulty is different, right now. I mean, this is a very hard routine.
A different performance than what we're used to seeing here.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
You can feel the intensity.
There we go. Spinaroonie after Spinaroonie after Spinaroonie.
Oh, here. Added to it at the end, Coach. I'm telling you, Coach, these girls are good.
Wow. Very, very impressive.
And I like how they've worked the entire floor, Coach. I mean, they've used the entire court. Nice job. Oh, how about the reverse back bend, Coach?
The coup de grace here.
Wow.
Oh.
Telling you, Coach, these girls are special. And what an ending there, Coach.
They said, hype me up, Darryl McCoy.
Absolutely. Wow, what a performance, Coach. Gave me chills.
They brought out their championship stuff for the open of district play here at the Fieldhouse.
Absolutely. The Coach, we're going to 5:34 to go here. We'll step aside for about 2 minutes. Then we'll be right back, guys, as we will conclude the Sims Furniture halftime show, and we'll get you caught up on all the goings of the first half and get you prepared for the second half coming up next here on the Sims Furniture halftime show.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert
All right, Coach, we're back here on the Sims Furniture halftime show, and we got one of the fan favorites, Jai, going to compete here versus a Lawrence County fan, and let's see who wins. Coach Braden Markham won in the girls' game.
He was a ringer.
Yeah. So layups first. Layup, free throw, three-pointer. Jai Johnson nails the layup. Lawrence County player ahead. Johnson with the free throw. Prestonsburg ahead here, Coach. Now coming back, Jai Johnson, three-pointer. Off the mark. Oh, the Lawrence County player gets the free throw.
We're all tied up.
Yeah, somebody needs to help him rebound, Coach.
I agree with you.
Yeah, let's see here. Johnson. Airballs the second one. Let's see here. Now, I will say, Coach, the young man from Lawrence County playing in sandals. 30 seconds. Johnson off the mark. 15 seconds. Johnson. Oh, the Lawrence County kid nails it. Now he's up to his half-court shot.
Jai didn't even make
it. Jai said he's going to skip it.
Right.
So, Coach Pachacho, he said, I'll give you a hot dog on me. So, Coach, they're giving hot dogs out left and right here.
They're giving them out, and man, oh, man, the entertainment here at the Fieldhouse, second to none.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's something that's really picked up under Brandon Kidd and Coach Pachacho is their halftime entertainment.
Yeah. And, man, it's been for Lawrence County, it's been full throttle in the first half.
It has, Coach. Lawrence County, it's all been set up by their defense, man. I mean, this defensive intensity from the opening tip, has caused Prestonsburg issues. And right now, that's why they got them doubled up on the scoreboard right now. Prestonsburg hasn't been able to hold really get a hold of that pressure right now. And they've tried, multiple players, but they've just not been able to figure it out yet.
Darryl, it's not from a lack of effort, but it's those turnovers by Prestonsburg, transition offense by Lawrence County. And Lawrence County, Coach Thompson, what does he want? He wants easy, quick buckets, and that's what he's got so far.
Absolutely. Coach, you see over there to our right, you see Braxton Keathley with Caden Allen, former teammate there. Over there taking in the game, supporting the Black Cats. A lot of former Prestonsburg Black Cats in the house watching this one, hoping the Black Cats can get a win here. But right now they got to figure things out. And, credit Prestonsburg, Coach. They just got to find a way to handle this pressure. They're almost at 20 turnovers already in the first half. But, I really thought once they've got it across half court, I thought they've done a good job getting clean looks. Now, one thing, we haven't seen Lawrence County allow Waylon Butcher any clean looks. He's really been non-effective here in the first half, and they got to get him going because he's one of the better shooters on the team. Yeah,
if you can get Butcher going from deep, now you open up a little bit more room for Tegan Sloan to be able to attack downhill.
I agree with you. And the key to the second half here, by the way, we want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Tommy's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Three Rivers Medical Center, your medical healthcare experts in Louisa. Also want to thank Double Quick, Bruce Walters Ford, Howard Family Pharmacy, and Crace Solid Rock Development. Coach, here in the second half, the officials have got to find a way to get this game under control, or it's going to get nasty. This game got very physical toward the end of the first half.
We've watched a lot of basketball, whether it's calling games, whether it's in the stands, or whether being a part of the game, and you can tell when things start, the trajectory starts heading towards that way, and it's heading towards that way.
Absolutely. Robin Builder says, "Go Dance Cats, we love you." Lynn Keathley says, "Great job, Dance Cats." Said, "You never disappoint." Coach, definitely the most entertaining dance team in the state.
And that's not taken away from anybody else.
No.
But they are. They're that good.
I love today's routine they had, man. Coming back the other way. They'll swing it over, feather off. Nice alley-oop play attempt to Hayden Perry, Coach. Waller hanging and banging down low, sticks with it. Coach gets 4 rebounds, make it 5.
Waller, Moses Malone.
Waller doing a good job there, patting his stats, Coach, with the rebounds.
Yes, sir.
Three-pointer up and good. Clay Runyon says, "Right back at you, big fella."
Nice transition 3 by Clay.
Yep. Here comes Harris. Harris swings over to Perry. Perry for 3. He nails it.
Splash City.
Telling you, Hayden Perry right now, Coach, having himself a ball game.
I got him for 17.
And he's probably the game's leading scorer, correct?
Yeah.
I would assume so, yeah, for sure.
There's Perry, kicks it up court to Harris. Broken up. Waylon Butcher comes away with it. Here comes Butcher and the Black Cats. Stolen away. Johnson kicks it up to Harris. Harris saves it in Gobel's hands there. And ball's going to go out of bounds off Perry. It's going to be Black Cat basketball.
Folks, just an insight on Caden Harris, who's one of the front runners for 15th Region Player of the Year. He's been under the weather, Darryl, been sick the last few days.
Well,
so he might not be his usual self, but still plenty good enough.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what he needs. He needs a visit to Three Rivers Medical Center there in Louisa, Coach.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. If there's anybody that can make him better, it's them, or if you're looking to get pulled out of a jam like that called Butcher's Towing, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds inbounds the basketball for the Black Cats there. Gets it into Butcher. Coach, Waylon Butcher has to get some shots up here. Has to.
They've kept him in check for the most part.
Yep.
Watch out. Watch out, Darryl. Watch out.
Here you go, Hayden Perry. Went up, Coach. I think he expected the contact. KJ Johnson and Clay Runyon getting tangled up there.
2 football guys, right?
Yeah, two big-time football players.
Is that Clay's 4th, they said?
Was it?
Could be wrong, but I heard the PA guy say 4th.
I don't know. Brady Allen's going to come in and give – it might have been Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
No, they called the foul on Runyon.
It was definitely on him.
Perry.
Make it rain.
Man. Coach,
Gotta be there on the catch. if
is there anybody else got more arc on a shot than Hayden Perry?
No one.
No. He comes back over, taking Sloan. He's going to fire it. He's off the mark. Waller clears the rebound. We're going to call Brady Allen for the foul. Said Floyd Central, coach, right now. Wow, Betsy Lane, coach, kept it kind of close. 17-point game. Floyd Central, 97. Betsy Lane, 60.
So who'd you say was coaching for Betsy Lane tonight?
I don't know. I don't know who coached tonight. Somebody let us know who was on the Bobcat sideline.
That was 37, Darryl. 97 to 60? Did you say 97 to 60?
Yeah, I thought it was 97-80.
Oh, okay.
Let me check it again here. No, it was 97-60, 37.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was 80.
Try to get over top the Waller. No.
They get it into Harris. Oh. Coach, good job by Waller pulling the chair out from under him there, and Clay Runyon took a hard bump to the ground there.
You know, it almost seems Waller's not allowed to play. I'm not saying that's the official. I'm just saying, like, he's so strong, so big, that sometimes the officials not giving him the same benefit of the doubt.
He's getting the shackles.
Yeah.
There you see Lane Hughes over there, Coach.
Is he still reffing?
Yeah, he's a 15th region official over there. Stat guy on the coaching staff for Lawrence County. Right now, Prestonsburg, Coach. Look at this defense, man.
It's unbelievable. Nice.
Yeah, good job chasing that down.
Going to get an intentional foul and taking Sloan.
Right now, I don't know what happened there. They run in, they separate the players from each other, the teammates, but
if you're Prestonsburg, you just want to stay dialed in and locked in, Darryl. Get better one possession at a time and know it's a long season. And don't let your frustrations boil over, right?
Right now, I don't know what the players are telling the official. Said something 5.
I think they're trying to say that they fouled Caden Johnson, but on an intentional, you get to choose.
Yeah.
Right.
I think there's just a little confusion.
Coach, 5:20 here on the clock, 64-28. Game getting a little out of hand here. We'll have to reel them back in, right?
You got to reel them back in a little bit. Coach, attack it. Needs to listen, dial them in, lock them in, and say, look, you can't look up at the scoreboard. You can't get down on yourself. This is a new team, new makeup. Let's get better one possession at a time, and let's focus on us.
I agree.
You are playing the defending 15th region champions.
That's the thing. Even though right now 64-28, this game's getting out of hand. You still got to build for your next game, and you gotta take and let's see that offense flow, work against this pressure. I mean, this right here, it's a blessing if you use it as a tool to learn. Then say, okay, well, nobody's faced the pressure we have like Lawrence County gave us. Try to get some buckets, work on some stuff here in the second half.
Exactly right. You can always learn from a little bit of adversity.
Yeah, the Daniel Gillespie says, Coach Keathley, that was mean. Caden Stumbo says Lawrence County might score 100. Corey Thacker tuning in. Chris Hicks says Donnie Stevens is tuning in. And also Lynn Hartzell says the refs need to get control. And Coach Caden Harris says he'll get in control. Big three-pointer by Caden Harris, his second of the game.
Subs coming, Darryl.
Yeah. Looks like you're going to have Ratcliffe, Muncie, and Hughes come in for Lawrence County.
Well, they're running the clock now. 67-28. No stoppage in play.
Here comes Tegan Sloan. Gets it to Goble, back over to Butcher. Butcher matched up with Hughes. And look for Tegan Sloan, Coach. Tegan Sloan not ready for the basketball on that one.
But like we said, there's always a silver lining, Darryl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a loss ain't a loss if you learn from it, Coach. Butcher.
There you go.
Yeah, good
nice
job.
dump down.
Nice job.
Prince with the bucket and good dump off.
Nice job by Butcher.
Keegan Prince. Coach, nice job, Waller. Matched up with Prince. Bring it over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe dumps it over to Muncie. Back to Ratcliffe. He'll fire that. Saves it to Waller. Ratcliffe probably should have went up with that, Coach.
Yeah, should have went on up. He had room. He had daylight. 67-30 here.
Made things harder on himself than it needed to be there. Coach, not seeing Jacob Hilton here in the second half. You know, that's a young, I would be taking Building definitely for the future with Hilton and Goebel. I mean, they got some good young talent here.
I always talked, you're right. I've said that for a couple of years now.
Ratcliffe kicks out to Hughes. Nice pass. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Jacob Hilton's, Coach. That's a kid that.
Well, he's got size.
Yeah.
He's got some mobility. And, he's a young man that can finish around the rim.
He's got a load of potential. And, right now I'd be working him in trying to get some valuable minutes against a big like C.J. Waller. Taking Sloan. Throws it off Feather off. Really no need to there, Coach. Swings it back out. Sloan with the ball out top. To the corner, Butcher for three.
That's his first look.
Yeah.
On the floor.
It's Butcher right now. It's been a rough day for Butcher, and Prestonsburg, for them to win ball games, they got to have Butcher. He's got to get north of 10 attempts.
Yeah.
And right now, that was his first attempt of the night.
I agree with you. And Lawrence has done a good job containing Butcher and Sloan so far.
They started with Waller on Butcher, and he was being really physical, which I think played to their advantage.
Brady Allen, he's going to fire it. He's off the mark. Tapped over, Coach Butcher with the bucket. Here comes Harris. Ratcliffe for three. He's off the mark. And taking Sloan. Had it stolen away, Coach, by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe with a nice dump off. And Cade and Muncie going to go to the line.
Time ticking here in this third quarter, and turnovers been the story, right, Darryl?
Yeah, that's definitely, Coach. I'd say they got well over 20 turnovers right now. Prestonsburg does.
Darryl, we've got, I think Chandler Thompson's. It's going to be the end of the night for the starters for Lawrence County.
Yeah, the 68-32 and running clock right now. Healthy lead for Lawrence County. See if Prestonsburg can work on some stuff, Coach, for the next time out.
Right. Just keep working.
Yeah.
The scoreboard at this point does not matter.
No.
And if you're playing for a scoreboard, then you're not playing for what you need to play for later in the year. Just get better right now, one possession at a time.
That's it. They'll swing it over, taking Sloan. Long three for Sloan. Back irons it. Taking Sloan, hits the deck. I don't know what they're talking about, Coach.
Listen,
got number 11, Logan Stumbo, coming in the game. Speaking of hard hitters, Coach.
The coach is saying Lawrence County coaches wanting to bring their players to the bench so things don't get out of hand. Yeah. Harold's going to talk it over with his guys. And listen, Harold's going to get this group where they need to be. And those kids have fought, not literally, they have played extremely hard tonight, and you got to give those kids credit.
Coach Chandler is the best I've ever seen at working the officials and taking up for his team. You see him right there. Here, whatever the call was, he's fighting mad.
That'll pay dividends later in the year.
It will. It will. And still trying to figure things out here, Coach, with 38 seconds on the clock.
You and I are as confused, I think, as the
yeah, I think everybody's here is confused.
Yeah. And Chandler's saying, look, he's trying to protect his guys right now, doing what you should do as a coach.
Yeah.
Whether or not whatever's going on, he's saying, I got your back. And you want to see that from a head coach. And Harold over there talking to his guys.
And Coach Lawrence County, I still don't know what the call was. They called double technicals or something. Let's see what they do, because for Chandler, right now they're shooting free throws, but Chandler was highly upset.
Yeah, he was upset.
Yeah.
This is on both.
Yeah, but I really didn't see much there on that play. It looked like a tie-up. I mean, I didn't really see much extracurricular activity.
We're going to get are we doing techs here?
Yeah. Taking Sloan's going to go. So double technical. Coach Logan Stumbo coming in the game now. Logan Stumbo, the all-time leading tackler at Prestonsburg.
Oh, wow.
Taking Sloan, converts on that one. Sloan misses that one. Now, Coach, he's going to shoot. No, they're going to say Prestonsburg ball on the sideline, I think.
69-33, and Lawrence County has cleared their bench. Sloan Butcher still in as starters for Prestonsburg. Tyler Stevens, listen, not a better kid, not a better teammate than Tyler Stevens for Prestonsburg, number 35, the inbound.
I agree with you. Tremendous young man.
What are they trying to figure out?
I don't know. That's going to be the end of the quarter. So, Coach, they'll go to the end of the quarter. We'll go to break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us.
We're back here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Kevin Keathley, Darryl, McCoy, Cade, Nairn. Right now, Lawrence County leads 69-33 in this 58th district matchup, Coach.
Lawrence County says, we're going to bring our starters back in. Prestonsburg didn't take out their 2.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you Chandler was highly upset with that call, and he's like, okay. He's like, we'll pour it on. And, I think that's a big reason why you're seeing them come back. There's Perry. Nice job. KJ Johnson. Ooh, Prince come down hard.
Came down hard on his ankle. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah. Let's hope that young man's all right.
No, and I think to rephrase that, Darryl, what you were saying in terms of, I don't think you necessarily meant pour it on. I think you meant we're going to keep our guys in to compete.
Yeah,
and
I think
play hard.
Yeah, and until they pull theirs, I think Chandler's like, I'm going to put mine back in. And you're seeing Jacob Hilton come back in.
I hope that young man's okay. He
come down hard on that.
Officially at that 70-point clip.
Lena Salyer says, is it a running clock? Yes, it is. Coach, Lawrence County was on pace to score 100.
Yes, they were.
26 in the first, I think.
All their,
Maybe more.
That's the thing about Lawrence County, Coach. All their points comes, they come from layups. And just like that, Caden Harris, I mean, they're just really good in transition play.
Harris, a quiet, unofficial 20, Darryl.
Yeah.
If I've got that correct.
I would say you're probably correct because he had a couple 3 bombs.
Yeah.
He had a couple three-point play opportunities early. And now they're going to go out and they're going to bring Muncie, Ratcliffe, and the crew back in. Waller will stay in for the Dogs. Stevens back over to Hilton. Hilton hands over to Sloan, taking Sloan with it out top. Jacob Hilton off the mark. And Coach, I like this young man from Johnson Central here. He's come in and really done a good job on the glass what time he's been in the game.
Done a great job. One thing you're going to get out of those young men is they're going to compete.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hilton gets it in to Tegan Sloan.
Nice.
Shot up and good by Butcher. Coach, you knew if he just gets a little bit of daylight, more oftentimes than not, the ball's going to go in for him from that spot.
When he gets his feet set, man,
yep.
Really good.
Ratcliffe gets it down to Waller.
Nice look.
Yeah, good pass. Muncie with the bucket.
Sloan up the floor looking to get a paint touch.
Good job by Tyler Stevens. Blocked by Waller.
The big fella.
Yeah. Waller. Good defense there by the Black Cats. Ratcliffe for 3, no good. Muncie with the rebound. Muncie swings over to Ratcliffe.
Oh.
Blocked by Butcher. Here comes Waylon Butcher on the push. Nice take by Butcher. Off the glass, no good. Waller with another rebound. And Butcher going to get called for the foul.
This is a great crowd here, though, tonight, Darryl.
I agree, man. These fans have been in it, and that's what you want. If you're Prestonsburg, you want to have a good finish to this game to keep this crowd engaged throughout the season.
That's right.
They'll swing it back over, and Lawrence County, they always travel well. One of the best fan bases in the region. Shot up, and they'll get Stevens for the foul.
Gonna shoot 3.
Yeah.
Clock running.
And right now, Prestonsburg, Coach, if you're Prestonsburg, you want to try not to foul because the clock's running.
Right. You can burn a minute on the free throw line.
Yeah. Shot up and good.
But I think at this point it's like, let's get out of here and let's regroup.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Coach, both teams, I think they've pretty much played just about everybody tonight.
All right.
Boys and girls.
Yeah, yeah. So Stumbo and Stevens will go to the bench. They're taking their linebacking crew out, Coach.
You got Colin Hatfield and Jose Spradlin in the game.
Yeah. Now, is Drake Hatfield playing this year?
Yes, he is.
Now, coming back the other way. There's Sloan. Gets over to Butcher. Nice dump down. Oh, Waller with a nasty block. Here comes Ratcliffe. And Coach Caden Muncie, that was Hughes there. The
nice job pushing the basketball.
Yeah. And Coach, before the season, you remember what I told you? The C.J. Waller will lead the 15th region in block shots. I think that's his third here tonight.
Here we go.
40-point lead right now. Lawrence County with 1:45 to go. You got Waller in the corner. To the corner, or wing. Hughes, tough shot by Hughes, Coach. May have been an M1 there, and Chandler Thompson's going to clear the bench. They'll leave C.J. Witt in, or they'll leave the young man from Johnson Central in. We do not have his name. He wasn't on the roster, folks. Swing it back around. Long three by Butcher, no good. Butcher, good effort by Butcher. And Jacob Hilton with a steal. There's Tegan Sloan, spins.
Is the Archer kid playing up?
Yeah.
What number is he?
Archer, 00 is what they got him, but I don't see him out there. He's on the roster. Tegan Sloan banks it in, Coach. That's a three-pointer into a Citizens Bank of Kentucky bank shot.
Yeah, banked it in from up top.
And Coach, 30 seconds on the clock. Lawrence County, let's see if they put another shot up or if they hold it. They'll swing it over. To the corner, yeah, they're firing. The strong rebound there. 12 seconds to go, and that, Coach, that's probably going to be the last play.
Should be shooting 2 free throws, though. That's a 15 foul, so should shoot 2 no matter what. That's the rule.
No, they're going to say that's the end of the game. Let's get out of here, Coach.
They still should have shot those 2 free throws, but nevertheless, 81-42, Darryl McCoy, Lawrence County.
81-42, Coach. This here will be, one of them games. If you're Prestonsburg, you want to kind of erase this one out of your memory. Ryan Prince went down. It was a war from the get-go. What you expect from a 58th district ball game?
Great crowd tonight, and Lawrence County looking really, really good. You know what, Prestonsburg, just get a little better every night out.
Absolutely. The coach, and again, Lawrence County, you come in here, got a very tough road win here. Lawrence County going to do their traditional prayer circle here. The coach, see if
Prestonsburg obliges them.
Yeah, see if they join them, or after the stuff that went on last year in Betsy Lane, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Tackett's like, let's go to the locker room.
Yeah.
But I love that they chose to do this, because at the end of the day, you got to put God first in everything you do.
Always.
Yep, always. So prayer circle, Coach. 81-42, Coach, the player of the game.
Darryl.
I'd say Hayden Perry.
Yeah. Perry and
I was going to say co-player of the game.
Yeah. Harris.
Caden Harris and Hayden Perry.
Yep, there you go.
Really well.
Tremendous job. There we go, Coach. Round of applause from the fans here at the field house. It's been a great night. We got to see the Dance Cats. We got to see Coach Pachacho and West Hager's state champion esports team recognized here tonight. And, a great way to open up district play.
Lady Black Cats get a big win against Lawrence County. Boys return the favor, get a big-time win tonight. And they're rolling, Darryl McCoy, outside of that one loss to Pikeville.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tough loss, Coach, but, that tonight is exactly how you want to bounce back from a loss like that if you're Lawrence County. You go in there, suffer that loss tonight, you could tell that they come out to prove a point from the get-go. I mean, the pressure that they applied, they was wanting to come in here and send a message.
They were, and they said, look, and they're make no mistake about it, it doesn't matter if the names change. that jersey still remains. Listen, they took that hard, that loss, even though they won region. They want a little payback from that game last year in district tournament play.
Coach, Lawrence County improves. Coached a 4-1 on the season, and they will play Rowan County on Saturday. Tomorrow they travel up to Rowan County to play in a tournament up there in Rowan County. So, this was a big win. Because that you never know. You go to 16th region. Nothing comes easy up there.
Nothing comes easy. And Darryl McCoy, like you said, great night here. We'll be interested to see what games are played tomorrow.
Yeah, well, real quick before we go, Prestonsburg falls to 0-4 on the season. And, Coach, it doesn't get any easier. You're talking about another physical team they got to travel to on Tuesday. They go play Matt Taylor, Shelby Valley Wildcats.
That's as physical as it gets.
Yeah, so, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Again, the Double Quick players of the game, co-players of the game, go to Hayden Perry and Caden Harry Harris. Coach, both of them had a phenomenal night tonight, and Lawrence County had the 81-42 victory.
I was going to say, Darryl McCoy, Caden Johnson played really well as well.
He did. Yeah. He played really well. And then Caden Muncie coming off the bench, had a really good night. But Coach, want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Double Quick, as well as Howard Family Pharmacy, Crace Solid Rock Development, and Three Rivers Medical Center. For Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Cade Nairn. Until next time, so long and good night.